Nagarjun Dwarkanath breaking the origin of the hijab war is live with me on the story. Naga, it didn't begin in December, it didn't begin in January, it certainly didn't begin in February. It likely started sometime in October last year, over 4 or 5 months ago, when that picture of students in their hijabs were part of that ABVP protest. That appears to have been the trigger of everything that has followed since then, Naga.
Well, that is absolutely true, Shiv. When we started digging out as to what was the genesis of the whole hijab story, because randomly people wore saffron shawls in schools. How did this get triggered? How did this become a national, international story? So when India Today started to do some background investigation, we reached down to a point 3-4 months back in 2021, late October, early November, where there was a protest in Udupi on a rape issue, where there was an alleged rape on a student in Manipal in Udupi district. And the student community had got together to condemn and seek an investigation. And in this photo that we have accessed, we can see a couple of students wearing hijab too are holding ABVP banner. What happened post then was the CFI, which is the Campus Friend of India, took offense to it, saying, how can people with hijab be a part of the ABVP camp? Like you put, quote unquote, the enemy political camp. How can they be a part of it? So immediately they went and questioned the family, and the family in turn went to the college saying, how can you guys allow our children to be a part of the protest? The college authority should take the recognition of this, and you, the authority, should not make sure that our children mingle with ABVP camp. And the college tells the parents that it is not our responsibility. This was voluntary protest. We have marked the student as absent. Whoever went to the protest has been marked as absent. The attendance register sheet also was given to the parents, and the parents were told, your daughter has gone voluntarily and the college is not forced. And what the principal claim is that he seems to feel that post that the Campus Friend of India took offense and said that, okay, as to teach a lesson, we will wear hijab in the classrooms. And for the last 35 years, the Udupi College, where this whole issue started, the mega political issue started in the Udupi College, the principal swears that in the last 35 years, the college has not allowed any hijab within the classroom walls. From 9:30 to 4 p.m., every student only wears the uniform in front of the blackboard.
Naga,
only when they step out for lunch.
This timeline suggests that it was the Campus Front of India that basically instigated the parents. I mean, if these students were there at that protest and the parents had a problem with it, that was between the parents and the students. It appears that the Campus Front of India has jumped in and made it into a bigger public issue.
Well, that is true, Shiv. To endorse this fact and the statement, the principal also has come on board. He spoke to us. In fact, I spoke to him this morning. He also felt that I cannot believe my students are talking like this. I convinced the Muslim community, I convinced the CFI, I convinced the parents of the children, saying, why are you all doing this? We have been living in a harmony. We are living together. The last 2 years, your students, our students have come here. You know the teachers very well. Why is it happening right now? The parents apparently confessed in front of the principal that we have gone too far. We have been influenced. We can't come back from the point. We are in a point of no return. You yourself help us and let us wear the hijab. We can't go back because we have come too far, and people are influencing is what the principal says. Because the father of one of the petitioner told the principal, my daughter is not listening to me anymore. So the principal questioned, if your daughter is not listening to you, who is she listening to? A big question mark. Is she being influenced by an external force? Is
very big questions for the Campus Front of India. They've taken some of our questions. They've, distracted away from other questions. But we're going to try and get the PFI, the CFI back on our channel to put these questions to her, because these new facts that Nagarjun Dwarkanath has uncovered put the spotlight squarely back on the Campus Front of India. Naga, thanks for the moment. India Today, also the only channel, as usual, to speak to the Udupi Government College principal of that very college where this entire thing started, Rudre Gowda, on the hijab controversy. Listen to what he told us.
ಕನ್ವಿನ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಅದೆಲ್ಲವನ್ನೂ ಕೂಡ ನಾವು ನಮ್ಮ ಮಿತಿಮೀರಿದ ಪ್ರಯತ್ನವನ್ನ ನಾವು ಮಾಡಿದೀವಿ. ಅವರು ಇನ್ನೂ ಕೂಡ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಶಾಲೆಗೆ ಬರಲಿ, ಶಾಲೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಕಲೀಲಿ. ಸೊ ನಮ್ಮ ಶಾಲೆ ಶಿಸ್ತು ಮತ್ತು ಅವ್ರಿಗೂ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ, ಅವರ ಅಮ್ಮಂದಿರು ಚಿಕ್ಕಮ್ಮಂದಿರು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕಲ್ತು ಹೋಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಅವರ ಇನ್ಫ್ಲೂಯೆನ್ಸ್ ಇಂದನೇ ಈ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಬರ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಅದೇ ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಇನ್ನೆರಡು ತಿಂಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಪರೀಕ್ಷೆಯನ್ನು ಮುಗಿಸಿ ಅವರು ಹೋಗ್ಲಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಸರ್. ಅಲ್ಲ, ಎಲ್ಲರ ನಮ್ಮದಲ್ಲ, ಎಲ್ಲ ಪ್ರಯತ್ನ ನಾವು ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ, ಇನ್ನೂ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೀವಿ. ಮತ್ತು ಅವರಿಗೆ ಯಾವ ಏನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ, ಈಗಲೂ ಕೂಡ ನಾವು ತಯಾರಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಅವರು ಬೇರೆ ಯಾವುದೇ ರೀತಿಯ ಒಂದು ಅಶಿಸ್ತಿನಿಂದ ವರ್ತನೆಯನ್ನ ಮಾಡೋದು ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಶಿಸ್ತಿನಿಂದ ಕಾಲೇಜಿಗೆ ಬಂದು ಅವರು ಪಾಠ ಕೇಳಿ ಪರೀಕ್ಷೆಯನ್ನು ಬರೀಲಿ ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದೇ ನಮ್ಮ ಮತ್ತು ಇಲಾಖೆ ಎಲ್ಲರ ಆಶಯ ಕೂಡ ಅಷ್ಟೇ.
ಸರ್, ಈಗ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಏನೋ ಇನ್ನೂ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂ ಮಾಡಲ್ಲ ಅಂತೆಲ್ಲ ನಿನ್ನೆ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಇದು ಕೋರ್ಟ್ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಬರುವವರೆಗೂ ನಾವು ಮಾಡಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ. ಸೊ ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಆನ್ಲೈನ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸಸ್ ಕೊಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಬೇರೆ ಅಂತ
ಅಲ್ಲ, ಇಲ್ಲಿವರೆಗೆ ನೋಡಿ ಆನ್ಲೈನ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಮೊನ್ನೆ ಕೋವಿಡ್ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಬಂದು 8-10 ದಿನ ಕಾಲೇಜ್ ಸೀಲ್ ಡೌನ್ ಆಗಿದೆ, ಆಗ್ಲೂ ಕೂಡ ಆನ್ಲೈನ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಈಗಲೂ ಕೂಡ ಆನ್ಲೈನ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, ಈಗಲೂ ಕೂಡ ಅವರು ಆನ್ಲೈನ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಪಾಠ ಕೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಯಾವುದೇ ರೀತಿಯ ಶಿಕ್ಷಣಕ್ಕೆ ಯಾವುದೇ ರೀತಿಯ ತೊಂದರೆ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಅವ್ರಿಗೂ ಕೂಡ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ ಅದು. ಆದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ಒಂದು ಹಿಜಾಬ್ ಏನುಂಟು ನಮ್ಮ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಯ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಅದನ್ನ ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ಆ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿನಿಯರು ಅವರ ಹಿಂದೆ ಯಾರಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅವರು ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ನಿಲ್ಲಿಸಿದ್ರೆ ಒಳ್ಳೇದು ನಮಗೂ ಕೂಡ. ಮತ್ತೆ 900 ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿನಿಯರು ಇಲ್ಲಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಇಡೀ ನಮ್ಮ ಉಡುಪಿ ಜಿಲ್ಲೆ ಏನುಂಟು ಅದರ ಘನತೆ ಶಿಸ್ತು ಏನುಂಟು ಅದನ್ನ ಅವರು ಕಾಪಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದೇ ನಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರ ಆಶಯ. ಸೊ ಆದ್ರಿಂದ ಕೋರ್ಟು ಮತ್ತೆ ಇಲಾಖೆ ಏನು ನಿರ್ಧಾರ ತಗೊಳ್ತದೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ಬದ್ಧರಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಸಿಬ್ಬಂದಿಯವರು ಅಥವಾ ಆಡಳಿತ ಮಂಡಳಿ ಹಿತಾಸಕ್ತಿ ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಏನೂ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ.